Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Hellish and today we are going to be unboxing something new. Something that I've been looking forward to unbox for a long time. If you guys know me outside the channel, especially on streams, you guys know I really like microphones. Like, I don't get too geeky and nerdy when it comes to it. Like, I just really am fascinated by microphones and how they sound. And with that being said, I decided to order a new mic that caught my attention when I first saw it online, and now I want to open it, unbox it, and test it for myself, and whether it's a good mic or not would be entirely up to you. So enjoy the rest of the video and let's go straight into the unboxing. So here we have it, the Fifine A6V, and it is a mic that caught my attention. First, I was targeting a Fifine mic that was a little bit more expensive and was also RGB, but was a dynamic microphone if I'm not mistaken, and I was very interested in it. But that had to wait because this was cheaper and it sounded good as well. Well, at least to me. So this is the Fifine A6V and I'm going to unbox it and see what is in it. So let's go. To be fair, as much as I like unboxing stuff, I don't have the space or the location for it. So there's a bunch of papers, user guide, opening the box, and this is what you'll see. Please don't fall. Oh wow. Oh wow. Look at it. This is what it looks like out of the box, and that's kind of interesting to look at, isn't it? So it comes with a USB-C cable, which is kind of useful, kind of nice. Also comes with a stand. As much as I like the stand, I do recommend getting an arm, but the stand is very heavy and of quality in a sense. So this is where I'm gonna put the mic for this test, but personally I'm gonna put it on an arm after. So this is what the mic looks like. There's a happy face, really cute. Oh, I can't swear. I swore twice. That's gonna get cut out. So this is the mic. It has a smiley face, really freaking cute, and I really like it. The mic is actually very light. This is heavier than the mic. That's concerning, a little bit, but I've heard how this mic sounds like, and I'm actually very impressed. So I'm going to screw this in, and I'm going to plug in the mic so we can test it and immediately go to like a sound test. So I'm going to switch mics now, and then we're going to talk about the mic. If I switch mics, I'm just going to do that. Yep, I knew you'd like that. So this is what the mic looks like. I know, I promise that you guys won't hear from the Shure MV7 anymore, but I wanted to show you guys how the mic looks like. Right now it's the afternoon and it looks really good. I like the gradient and it shifts. It's not just red and green or whatever. It shifts from like blue, green, red, green. It has a really cute smiley face. Common mistake, because for some reason I saw a review that kind of did it wrong. They were speaking on top. Remember, the top is a mute button. So you tap it and it turns off, it's muted. So that's how you know, okay? You don't have to be like, oh, is it actually muted or not? That's one thing to know. Also, the knob down here is a gain knob. So, you know, if you still feel like you don't want to be heard, like right now you can't hear anything, but the more I increase this, the more that you guys can hear from this mic. So right now I'm talking into the... Right now, oh god, that's really loud. So right now we're talking into the Fifine A6V. You might be wondering why I'm holding it. I kind of don't want to remove my whole mic and everything from the arm. I don't really have an arm laying around to like set up really quickly. To be fair, I wasn't exactly totally prepared to make this unboxing and slight review immediately. After this recording, I'm gonna listen to it and then we're gonna record again, giving my initial thoughts on the whole mic. So this is how it sounds like, all raw, no OBS filters or whatever, not even plugged into a voice meter to add some beefiness. But I think we can do that. I feel like I can test that out. I'm just gonna go copy the filters that exist. Okay, so this is what it sounds like with the filters on. So I don't know if there's a difference. If you guys hear a difference right now, I don't hear the difference. I'm just gonna talk into it. So this is what my voice sounds like on the Fifine A6V. And I'm kind of very excited to see what happens next. So this is not a dynamic mic. This is a condenser microphone and not a dynamic mic. So it's going to pick up a lot more of your surroundings in general. This is a type of mic that you could actually position a little bit further from your face compared to a dynamic mic, which again, if you're using a dynamic mic, please stop increasing the gain and then putting it far, far away. It's not, I don't know, it sounds really weird compared to, you know, just get a condenser mic in general. And then from there, you guys can test that out. But for condenser mic, you guys can keep this a little bit far from you. That's okay. But if you're going to be using a dynamic mic, keep that close. That's just it. All right? This far is enough. from you, okay, in general. But again, the closer that you can get, the better, but don't get too close. It's gonna be a little bit weird. Anyways, this is what it sounds like. This is everything. You got the mute button. Does it work? Probably. Okay, that probably works. And then the gain knob, of course, I can increase my volume a lot, and I can also mute my in general. There we go. And so that's all that I have for this mic, and there's nothing more. I really like the way it looks. With this, actually a really good handheld, not gonna lie. Not too bad. It adds some weight, so it doesn't feel as light as before, but the mic itself again is very light. Put it on your arm, it's not gonna stress your arm out. It's gonna be absolutely fine. I'm gonna get back and tell you guys my thoughts on how it sounds like after I listen to the recording. Alright, my sister requested that I do this test. I'm gonna put this on my table. You guys won't see it for a little bit, okay? The stand takes up so much space. Alright, right now you're hearing me through the Shure MV7, but we're going to do what my sister calls the gamer test. I'm gonna switch the mic on. Hold on. Mic test, can you hear me? Yes, you guys can. See, this distance doesn't seem too bad, but I actually don't know the quality. I'm gonna have to compare that too. So, are you ready for the gamer test? Headphone users, beware. I'm gonna start hitting my table. So, you know what? Let's do it simply first. I have this sitting in front of me. I don't exactly know how I'm going to show you guys. I can't show you guys. I don't have the setup for this. I have it sitting in front of me, and I'm going to try start typing on my keyboard. So, assuming you don't have an arm, this is what it's going to sound like when you're typing and talking to your friends. So you can hear a lot, and I'm not typing. So imagine if you were raging. That actually is kind of annoying. So, well, you know what? Again, you could probably use the gains and adjust that, but then again, that's gonna go affect the entire thing. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to carry the mic. I really am not used to. Also, speak into the... It comes with a pop filter already. So you already know where you're supposed to speak into. Don't speak on top of the mic. For this mic, at least. Okay? It doesn't matter if it's sideways or vertical. I'm not even sure. I think forgot the polar pattern for this microphone. If I am right, then the best part to speak into is where the pop filter is, because I think it gets weaker from the back. It's not a 360 mic. Microphone. Let's go do I'm gonna go review the sound and see what it sounds like. All right. Okay. Background test in general. I feel like the best way to do this is to make my sister, who is on the opposite side of the room, clap. So clap. Oh wow, that can actually be heard. Scream something. Okay, so that can also be heard according to the audio monitor. So that's something that I guess that you could play around with. You're going to have to play around with the noise gate, play around with the audio gain. Again, this isn't a dynamic mic. It's a condenser mic. So it's going to really capture a lot of things. You can hear a lot of things around you in general. So if you have a lot of barking dogs, a lot of moving cars, a lot of moving parts, it's gonna be heard. I like that it comes with a shock mount, but like it's made of plastic. I feel like it's not gonna work too well. It's a shock mount nonetheless, and that's actually really nice. Overall, I think this mic is good. So that was the Fifine A6V. I really like the way it looks. I like the way that it lights up, and honestly, I like the way that it sounds. For 2,487 pesos, that's actually not bad for what you get. Because if I'm not mistaken, how much was the Samsung Go? 2,000 pesos to 3,000 peso range. You have two options, in my opinion, which is the Samsung Go and the Fifine A6V. The Samsung Go will make a review soon, since I've used that mic for a little bit. Even used it for music recording, and I really enjoy that mic, and I feel like that's a mic that deserves a little bit of love compared to other mics that people are recommending. With that being said, that is everything that I have to say. I really enjoyed it, and hopefully you guys like the mic too, or maybe you didn't. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of the Fifine A6V, and I will look forward to reading what you guys have to say. And as always, try your best to be nice to each other, and if you can't, then try. Alright, bye.